Hey, math fans, we're on section 1.5.1. Let's get started. Solve 6y minus 12x equals 18 for the variable y. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to add 12x to both sides. That way we can isolate the y. Now I'm going to put the 12x first plus 18, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Now, in order to get rid of the 6, we're going to have to divide everything on both sides by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. Y equals 12 divided by 6, which is 2x. And then 18 divided by 6 is 3. And there's your final answer. Example 2, solve 15x minus 5y equals 25 for y. Same process, you want to isolate the variable. So we want y all by itself. So we're going to move, or at least isolate the variable by doing the inverse. This is positive 15x, so we're going to go minus 15x to both sides. This will become 0. Minus 5y equals, let's do the negative 15x first, followed by the 25. Now here, negative 5 times y, we're going to divide everything on both sides by not 5, but negative 5. So negative 5 divided by negative 5 is positive 1, but I'm not going to write it. Is equal to negative 15 divided by negative 5, positive 3x. And then we got positive 25 divided by negative 5, which is negative 5 there. And there you go. Y equals 3x minus 5. And the reason why I'm putting the x before the constant is so it's in slope-intercept form. That's on both of these. I'm going to skip to example 4. Example 4 here is the formula for area of a triangle, A equals 1/2 BH. And they want us to solve the area formula for B. If I'm solving for B, I have two things to contend with. One is this 1/2, and then I also have the H. Let's deal with this half, or this 2 that's in the denominator. I'm going to deal with that by multiplying both sides by 2. Let me kind of just show you. I'm going to use a different color here because I'm multiplying everything on both sides by 2. Same with on this side. I'm going to multiply that A times 2. Why am I doing that? Well, 1/2 times 2 is just going to be 1, and it goes bye-bye. And so we got 2A equals, and that's just going to be 1. So we got BH. So we're almost there. Now this is B times H. We're solving for B, so we got to divide both sides by H. And then there's your final answer. B is equal to 2A over H. Because I think you guys need a challenge, I'm going to add an additional problem that's not in your book. U equals the quantity of negative 2A minus 3 over K times A. We're going to solve for A. There's two places where A is, so I need to somehow combine these two. And so I see one of the A's is stuck down here in the denominator, so I need to get that A out of the denominator. And what I'm going to do is, again, multiply both sides by whatever that denominator is. And in this case, it's Ka. And Ka divided by Ka is just 1. Okay, so I'm going to have K times A times U on that side. And then on the right side, I'm going to have 2A minus 3. Now I still need to get the A's together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2A to both sides. So at least I'll have the A's on the same side. So that will be just negative 3 on the right. Over here, I'm going to have 2a plus KAU, k times a times u. And now I'm going to do this undistributing, or the technical term is called factoring. I'm going to pull the a out, or in other words, divide by a. So the a is going to bounce to the outside, and then what will be left is just the 2, because 2 times a will be 2a. And if I divide this by a, I'll just have k times u, because a times k times u is KAU. Okay? And then we have that equal to -3. And then our final step, because we are multiplying by all of this, I want to divide by all of this. So we're going to divide by 2 plus KU. We have to divide this side by 2 plus KU. Gone, gone. Then we have a is equal to -3 over 2 plus KU. And there's your final answer. Fun times. And that'll do it for today. Make sure you do the Curriculum Engine homework, and we'll see you in class.